It started to start. Leave it shut off.
Better than last time. So now I can see how of them.
That picture of me, I'm better looking at it. Away they go, somebody lifting out of the start there, the Barroway. Adam Hawke has made a good start, but Tim Gregg has made an absolute trial. Luke Harris has got away in fourth place, now moves through into third as Tim Gregg leads him, but Adam Hawke in second. Luke Harris made the big sweep round the outside of that top corner to go through into third place, and as Gregg is the leader, but Hawke in second. Harris taking closer order in third place. These three pulling away from the main of the pack, coming out of that pits corner for the first time then. It's Gregg who leads him, and Hawke in second. Harris on the shoulder, Hawke to move through into second place. Hawke again goes back up the inside to reach that second place. Luke Harris again sweeps back round the outside, but Tim Gregg leads him down the back straight on lap number 2. Harris is through the second. Hawke is in third place. Into that pits corner, they bunch up again for the top 3 places. It's still Gregg who leads. Harris again trying to come right round the outside. They can bring that Gregg the leader, but Harris holding second. Hawke has got the third. Sells is in fourth place, and Harris goes around the edge of Tim Gregg. Tim Gregg comes again back up the inside to retake the lead position. As Gregg leads Edmund Harris in second. Hawke is in third. Going into that pits corner on lap number 3. Gregg holds the inside line. Harris again coming right round the outside, comes alongside Gregg and hits the front. Gregg again gets back to on the inside to retake the lead on the entry to that top corner. Harris again sweeps back round the outside. Has the lead going down the back straight on lap number 4. Gregg comes again, throws the gap to 2 bikes length, gets into the pits corner on lap number 4. It's Harris who leads Edmund Gregg in second. Hawke is in third. Coming to take the checkered flag lead. Harris gets one in line. Second place is Tim Gregg. Adam Hawke picks up the third place. Stanford is in 4. Sales in 5. Then Guthridge, Hard and Wenner. Race number 1 result, win for number 26, Luke Harris. Second number 10, Tim Gregg. And third number 50, Adam Hawke. (11) 111 174 9 911 4 23 815. Race number 2 over the gate to the uprights, Elite 111 and 78, adding number 11 Harland Cook and 45 Dean Humphreys. Looks like I've got a bit of a problem on the line. Just to reiterate, apparently number 20 Aaron Butcher is a non-starter today. That's why he wasn't out in the first heat of the 250s and will unfortunately be a non-starter in today's meeting. Are just coming into line then. Second and green flag is raised up for the takes. Away we go then. Tim Curnock making a good start. Easily they come by at the first on back to Stephen Green, who's at the front. Green leads Enfield. Curnock in second. Cook is in third place. Stanton in fourth. That's the start. Top four to the back straight. On lap number 1 then. Green leads Enfield. Curnock in second. Cook has got the third. Stanton in position number 4. And these 4 have already got away. It's Harland Cook looking to try and keep that second place from Tim Curnock coming to the complete lap number 1 then. Green is the leader, but Curnock in second. Cook has got the third. Stanton is in fourth place. That's the top 4 then. Holding is in Humphreys is in 5. Down the back straight they go once again. And Stephen Green's getting away the front again. Tim Curnock comes under pressure. Harland Cook roars through on the ins of Tim Curnock to move through into second place. As Green leads Tim 2 then from Cook, who's got the second. Curnock is in third. Stanton is in 4. Humphreys in 5. That's the top 5. Down the back straight they go on lap number 3. Stephen Green really pulling away the front. Tim Curnock closing it back on Harland Cook, and that race for second and third places as Green leads into the pits corner on lap number 3. About to start his last lap this time then. Cook has got the second. It's Curnock in third. Stanton in 4. Humphreys in 5. Waterfield is in 6. Duffy in 7. Green down the back straight on lap number 4. Increasingly with every turn of the wheel. Cook now consolidating that second place, but Curnock is in third. Coming out of that final corner, former British champ Stephen Green wins race number 2. Second place goes to Harland Cook. Tim Curnock picks up the third. Then Stanton comes across the line in 4th. Dean Humphreys hanging on to 5. Glenn Waterfield in 6. Duffy in 7th place. Race number 2 result, a win for number 66, Stephen Green. Second, number 11, Harland Cook. And third, 726, Tim Curnock. 811, 82, 45, and 815. Right, now race number 3 will be 118, Paul Standing, Ryan Barker. Number 3, Lee Jones, Ryan Wharton. Number 93, Joe Butcher, Michael Chittenden, and 81, John Stafford and Dal Page. Richard Jenner now moves down to race number 4, along with the other addition, Nick Stace, so we have 2 each with 4 crews in each. So the 4 crews coming out then to race Paul Standing, Lee Jones, Joe Butcher and John Stafford are the 4 crews in action then for race number 3. See Lee Jones right on the outside, John Stafford comes in alongside him, then we got Joe Butcher, and that gives us Mr. Standing right on the inside gate then for this race number 3, first 8,000cc sidecars. Green flag raised, a bit of a ragged start. Red flag is out straight away. Red flag is out straight away for a false start for the first heat of the big chairs. Green flag up, they get away this time then, and it's Standing has made a good start, and Joe Butcher's gone with him. Surprised to see Lee Jones at the back, but now goes through in the third place as it's Butcher who gets the corner first. Standing's got the second, Lee Jones in third, John Stafford in fourth place. They come by as the first time then. Butcher is the leader then, but Standing holding second place, Lee Jones in third, John Stafford in fourth, and Jones trying to find a way through on the inside to move through in the second place as Joe Butcher's getting away at the front. Standing still holds that second place, Lee Jones again making a move to try and go through in the second. John Stafford back in fourth, equal distance between the four then as Joe Butcher leads, can put in lap number 2 then. He's getting away from Standing who holds that second. No way through for Lee Jones at the moment. Jones again trying to find a way through on the inside. Standing's left a gap on the inside, and Lee Jones goes through that gap to move through in the second place. Standing trying to come back around the outside, and John Stafford's taking closer over in fourth place as Butcher leads into that top corner once again then. But Jones now moves from the second. Standing is in third, and it's John Stafford trying to get round the outside. On to 4 they go then. Butcher the clear leader. And Jones holding second. Standard's got the third. Stafford is in fourth place. Up the back straight for the final time, and it is Joe Butcher and Michael Chittenden in the chair. Well clear the front end. But Lee Jones holding that second. Standing just been hanging on to third despite the best efforts of John Stafford, who tries again going into that top corner on lap number 4. Joe Butcher gets the winning ride. Second place is Lee Jones. Standing hangs on to third with Stafford in fourth place. Race number 3 result then. A win for number 93 Joe Butcher and Michael Chittenden. Second number 3 Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton, and third 118 Paul Standing and Ryan Barker. Fourth number 81. Now race number 4 will be number 375, 46, 87 and 18. Just waiting for mixed stage to come out. Obviously mixed stage had problems in the practice, had to withdraw, so looks you can see him at the pit box at the moment. We got 3 crews on the line, but we're still waiting for mixed stage to come out. Did develop engine problems during his last practice session, but they're still working on the bike there by the pit box. We're good. Nick can come out to give us 4 in this particular heat. There we go, just a 3. So we're looking away and it's there they go. There's Richard General. He's going up the back straight for the first time then. He's clear at the front then, but it looks like Mike Palmer's gone through in the second place. Pete Shaw looks like the third place crew. We've picked them as they come by. It is Richard General leads in for number 46. Mike Palmer has got that second place position, but 216 goes through on the inside. That's Chris Snyder goes through. So no Pete Shaw, neither this afternoon then, as they go up the back straight then for the first time. It's General and Sterling with a big lead in the front then from number 216. Chris Snyder's gone through in the second place, and it's Mike Palmer making a move around the outside to retake that second place. So Palmer coming around the outside, but Knight gets back through on the inside to retake second. Palmer relegated to third as Richard Jenner and Rob Sterling really pulling clear at the front there. The length of the straight clear at the front then for Knight, who's got that second. Palmer is in third place. Taking the last lap flag then is number 87, Richard Jenner with Roddy Sterling in the chair. Well clear, the length of a straight clear then from Chris Knight and Jake Gearing up that second place, and it's Mike Palmer, Adam Cowper-Smith in third place. second and third clues quite away behind the race leader, who comes up that top corner for the final time. Going to win this one by 3/4 of a length of a straight. Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling take the checkered flag in race number 4. It's still Chris Knight who's got that second place, with Mike Palmer trying to close the gap in third. They're at the top corner for the final time. Mike Palmer definitely closing the gap coming up that final corner, but Knight's got a little bit in hand to take the second place. And no, Palmer goes by before they cross the line, so Palmer gets second, Knight is in third place. So race number 4 then, a win for number 87, Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling. Second number 46, Mike Palmer, Adam Cooper-Smith, and third 216, Chris Knight and Jake Gearing. Over the page we go then to race number 5, Delete 127 and Rob Watts, and in number 17, Michael Copestake. So 4 good of 500s across the line then for race number 5. Green flags raised up for a take, so where they go, Scott Campus has got away, and Harland Cook has got away with him. Campus comes by the first time, Cook switch round the outside. Rowlett's gone through in the third place as Cook leads him, and Campus in second. Rowlett is in third, that's a top lead in the back straight for the first time. Ryder in fifth place pulls out with machine problems extreme into that pits corner for the first time. Then it's Cook who leads him, and Campus in second. Rowlett has got the third. Thomas Newton and Paul White and Jr. starting to work their way to the pack to go from the fourth and fifth respectively. White and Jr. now up to fifth place. Newitt is in fourth. Down the back straight they go once again then. Cook the clear leader, and Campus holding second. Newitt has got the third, and Newitt moved through in the fourth as they come to complete that lap. It's Cook the leader then, and Campus holding second place. Rowlett has got the third, with Newitt up to fourth place. 11 is in 5, then we got number 15 and Paul Whiteham Jr. That's the top 6, so we see Harland Cook coasting into that pits corner on lap number 3. The last lap flag comes out then for Harland Cook, takes a quick look behind him, got a big lead then over Scott Campus, who's got that second place position. It's still Rowlett who's got the third, with Newitt in 4th. 11 is in 5. And 15, but we see Harland Cook into that pits corner for the final time. Going to win the first heat of 500 solo action. Harland Cook gets a winning ride. Second place goes to Scott Campus. Rowlett picks up the third. Newitt is in 4th. 47-11 cross the line virtually together, followed by 17 and 15. Race 5 result, a win for number 7, Harland Cook. Second, number 178, Scott Campus. And third, 114, Thomas Rowett. 80, 47, 11, 17, 15, 192, and 16. Well, on we go then to race number 6, first heat of the 500 sidecars then. Scott Dunn's passenger is Kira Southgate, and Simon Beard's passenger is Kay Huckenick. Delete 65 and 87. Will marshals look for a large footrest upon that top turn, please? There is a large metal footrest upon the top turn. If you can hear this, marshals on the middle, the clerk of the course is trying to get in touch with him on that top turn on the radio. Can you answer your radios, please, to the clerk of the course? Thank you. George Wilbur, if you can hear this, the clerk of the course is trying to get in touch with you regarding a large footrest that is on the track on your bend. Can you please look for it, please? Thank you. the line up for the tapes then. Simon Beard's made a good start from the outside, and Shaun Hughes of the crew are going, and Scott Dunn at 3 abreast going in the first corner. Scott Dunn dives through on the inside, Hughes making a move around the outside. The three of them locked together going to the back straight the first time. Scott Dunn hits the front, Beard comes back through on the inside, Dunn again back round the outside, Beard comes again, and Beard and Bennett and Hughes shoulder to shoulder for third and fourth place in Super 500 sidecar action at the moment as Beard has the lead and been done in second, but Barry Bennett's come from fourth to go through the second place as Beard leads and Bennett in second. Dunn has got the third, Hughes it in fourth place, got a blanket over the forum, going to the back straight once again. Simon Beard, who hasn't rode for many weeks due to a lack of a passenger, really putting on a super show in this first of the 500 sidecar at the moment. He leads and Bennett holding second place. Dunn's trapped on the inside, Hughes again trying to come back round the outside then. Here's the leader then, Bennett in second, Dunn has got the third, Hughes it in fourth place, Dunn again trying to find a way through on the inside of Barry Bennett as Simon Beard's getting away at the front then. Bennett holding that second, Dunn has got the third, Hughes in fourth, Hughes again will wind it on round the outside of that pit's corner. Last lap flag comes out then for Simon Beard, clears the front then, Bennett holding second, Dunn has got the third, Hughes it in fourth place, equal distance between the fours, they go in the back straight once again, so a good return back to the track for Simon Beard. He's well clear in his first hit of 500 action. Hughes again having to go with Scott Dunn chasing for that third place, roaring in the pits corner for the follow time, all the action for third and fourth places. Simon Beard gets the winning ride, Barry Bennett picks up the second, Scott Dunn hangs on to third, Shaun Hughes in fourth place. Good action there in the first heat of the 500 sidecars. Race 6 result then, a win for number 4, Simon Beard and Kay Hushinek. Second, number 7, Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes. And third, number 118, Scott Dunn and Kira Southgate. Fourth, number 77. In another heat, luckily has been found, so we're on with race 7 then. 375 solos for the Bill Barley Trophy. 5 riders on the line, up for the tape, so away we go then. And it's Chris Mackey who leads then from 111. Simon Garside has moved through in the second place. John Underwood has got the third. John Underwood now moves through in the second place. It's Chris Mackey as Amanda Katz going to the back straight for the first time then. It's Underwood who's got the second. Garside in third. Tuck is in fourth place. That's the top 4 into that pits corner on lap number 1 then. Chris Mackey the clear leader and John Underwood holding second. Garside has got the third. Tuck is in fourth. Virgil is in 5, equal distance between these 5. Having said that, John Underwood closed the gap slightly on Chris Mackey, but again, Chris Mackey again pulls away going down the back straight, and Luke Tuck looking for that third place of Simon Garside as they hit the pits corner on lap number 2 then. It's still Mackey who leads, and Underwood again trying to find a way through on the inside. The race developing between these two for first and second. Garside has got that third. Tuck is in 4. Virgil's dropping back in 5. Again, Underwood closed the gap on Mackey on that top turn, but again, Mackey pulls away going down the back straight. Again, Tuck's having to go at Garside, that race for third and fourth places. At the pits corner on lap number 3, then it's still Mackey with the advantage. Wide again, John Underwood taking a much tighter line, comes alongside Chris Mackey now. They're moving on to 4. Underwood gets inside Mackey to hit the front for the first time. Can Mackey get back round the outside? Bite between these two, going down the back straight once again. Lovely ride by John Underwood. Saw him get through on the inside of Chris Mackey up on that top corner. And it's Underwood who leads, and Mackey can't close the gap at all. They're in second place, coming to the take the checkered flag. John Underwood has gone through from third to first. Second is Chris Mackey. Garside picks up the third. Tuck is in 4. Virgil in 5th place. Race 7 result then, a win for number 77, John Underwood. Second, number 68, Chris Mackey, and third, 111, Simon Garside. 89 and 197. On we go then to race 8, 350 solos, delete 77 and 170. Adding number 12, Martin Adams. 29, Carl Harrington. And 158, Wayne Broadhurst. Just been told Megan Holtby is a non-starter for race number 8. Luke Tuck double up, he's in this one, has just been out in race 7, has got to come back out again in race number 8. Into line then for the first hit of 350s, and it's long Liam Ashcroft. Ryan Ashcroft leads it. Wayne Broaders gone through on the inside then. It's Wayne Broaders who leads then for Ryan Ashcroft, who's got the second place position, and Wayne Broaders already starting to pull away the front. Liam Ashcroft now goes in the third. It's Ryan in second, we're leading in third. They're chasing Wayne Broaders into that pits corner on lap number 1 then. Broaders, the former British 350 champion. He's cleared the front then for Ryan Ashcroft holding second. Liam Ashcroft has got the third. Martin Adams in 4. Luke Tuck in 5. Ollie Stanford in 6. Glenn Waterfield in 7. That's the top 7 as they make their way in the back straight once again. Then Liam Ashcroft coming under pressure for that third place. Martin Adams chasing after that third place as Wayne Broaders pulling away the front then for Ryan Ashcroft in second. Liam Ashcroft has got the third. Martin Adams getting closer in fourth place. Tuck is in 5. Stanford is in 6. That's still the top 6 as you watch Broaders down that back straight once again. It's clear from wide Roddy. Ryan Ashcroft and Liam Ashcroft is close the gap on Ryan. A good race developing for second and third place. Of these two pulling away from Martin Adams, who's got the fall as Wayne Broaders leads him on to 4 then for Ryan Ashcroft in second. Liam Ashcroft has got that third place. Martin Adams trying to close the gap in 4. They're on to 4 this time then with Broaders the clear leader. Again Liam Ashcroft closing right up on Ryan. They come to the back straight 4 deep on the time. Broaders clear from Ryan Ashcroft in second. Liam Ashcroft goes through on the inch of Ryan to move through in the second place. Can Ryan get back around the outside? The brothers scrapping it out for second and third place. Wayne Broaders gets to winning right. Ryan has got back inside Liam. Liam comes again back up the inside. Ryan gets second. Liam is in third. Adams is in 4th. Stamford's up to 5. Harrington in 6. Waterfield in 7. Tuck in 8th place. Race 8 result then, a win to number 158, Wayne Broadhurst. Second number 45, Ryan Ashcroft, and third number 83, Liam Ashcroft. 12, 11, 29, 82, and 89. Right, on the line then for the first hit of Auto Cadets and Cadets. This will be over 3 laps for the youngsters on this big track. Where we go then with the first hit of Auto Cadet and Cadets action, and full good of rollers, and who's going to make, we're looking for Cooper Rushton with 668, who's made the best start. That's George Coleman leads, then where's Cooper Rushton? Monkey completely missed the start. He's already starting to work his way for the pack and has gone through into 5th place. As George Coleman leads it on the back straight for the first time. He's coming under pressure going down that back straight, but he's still got the lead. Cooper Rushton is in 4th place. A change of vision going through in the second then as Coleman leads, and they're swapping places for 2nd, 3rd and 4th places. Cooper Rushton trying to force his way through on the inside after making a dreadful start. He's up to 4th place. They're 4 abreast coming out of that corner as Coleman leads, but Cooper Rushton's gone through on the inside. Lovely ride by Cooper Rushton to go through from 6th place. George Coleman has dropped back to 3rd. Impossible to read the number of the 2nd place rider. Going down the back straight once again. Rushton leads and Coleman now drops back to 4th place. The one-time race leader has gone from 1st to 4th. As Rushton clear going into that pits corner on lap number 2. 3 laps of course for this Auto Cadet and Cadet action, and last lap flag comes out there for number 63, Cooper Rushton, the clear leader. 249 I think in 3rd, 668's gone back up into 4th place, 74 is in 4th place as we see Cooper Rushton down the back straight then for the final time. He's clear then. Looks like 249 who's got that second. Colvin is retaking the 3rd, number 668. 74 is in 4th place. The leader in amongst the back mark as they come out of that pits corner for the final time. The first hit of Auto Cadet and Cadet. Cooper Rushton gets the winning ride. 249 is in 2nd. George Colvin is in 3rd. 74 is in 4th place. Race 9 result then is as follows. A win for number 63 Cooper Russian, second 249 Mitchell Bowman, and third 668 George Colvin. 74, 9, 25, 43, 135 and 69. Race 10 is juniors, delete number 46, adding number 50 Freddie Fox Barron. Race 10 then, forward to juniors again across the line, good to see. Green flags up, away we go then with the first hit of junior action. And as Cameron Taylor's made a good start, he leads in from Kelsey, but Kenzie Cossey goes for the third. Freddie Fox Barron is in fourth place, but Cameron Taylor is still to march the front of Kelsey, but in second place. Kenzie Cossey goes round the outside to move from the second. Cossey goes to the second. Buck is relegated to the third. Freddie Fox Barron was in fourth. He's now lost that fourth place, but comes back again to retake the fourth place position. As Taylor is a clear leader completing the opening lap then, but Cossey holding that second place. Buck has got the third. Hayden Arthur trying to come back round the outside. Buck and Hayden Arthur shoulder to shoulder with third and fourth places. As Taylor still the leader then, but Cossey holding second. Buck has got the third. Arthur cuts back inside and moves from the third place. This time Super Action for third and fourth places. Taylor is a clear leader from Cossey holding second. Arthur's up to third. Buck is in fourth. Fox Barron is in five. That's the top five then. As completing lap number 2 is Taylor the clear leader from Cossey in second. Arthur in third. Buck in fourth. Fox Barron in 5. Beatty is in 6. Number 27 is in 7th place. That's the top 7 then, as we see Cameron Taylor move into the pits corner on lap number 3. Cossey still holds that second. Arthur in third. Fox Barron now up to 4th place. As Cameron Taylor leads him on the last lap this time, and he's clear then from Cossey in second. Arthur is in third. Fox Barron's up to 4. Buck is down to 5. Beatty is in 6. Max Perry goes through to 7, 27th and 8th. That's the top 8 there. Max Derrick in 9th place. As Cameron Taylor comes out of that pits corner for the final time, Cameron Taylor wins the first hit of junior action. Kenzie Cossey picks up the second place. Hayden Arthur is in third. Going to be tight for 4th and 5th. Fox Barron gets 4. Buck is in 5. Beatty in 6. Perry in 7th place. Race 10 then, junior action, a win for 101 Cameron Taylor. Second number 22 Kenzie Cossey, and third number 60 Hayden Arthur. 50, 77, 48, 5, 6, 108. Right, race 11 is the Inters, and obviously Danny Curl and Sam Norris were 2 of the riders involved in that nasty incident. The other one, of course, was George Fenner, who's not racing with us today still, but as I said, there will be a collection by Eddie doing the finishing flags for the youth racing to help with their major machine repairs, and it will be divided equally amongst the 3 riders. Thank you. Where we go then with the first hit of Inters action, and it's number 72 Jake Mulford who leads, and from number 7 who's gone through into Sam Norris has gone to the second place. Mulford leads him, but Morris has gone through the second. Mickey Simpson starting to work his way through the pack to go through into that third place position. Mulford still on the march up front, but Norris holding second. Simpson has got the third. That's the top 3 as they come by us for the first time then. It is Jake Mulford who has the clear lead then from Norris has got the second. Simpson is in third. Mackey is in fourth. Curl is in 5. Sutton is in 6. That's the top 6 then as they go in the back straight once again. Jake Mulford starting to pull up clear at the front in this first hit of Vinters action then. Still Norris holding on to that second place. Mickey Simpson trying to close the gap in third. They complete 2 then with Mulford well clear the front, but Norris holding second. Simpson has got the third. Mackey is in 4. Curl is in 5. Sutton is in 6. Mason in 7th place. That's a 7 then. They start to spread out now in this first heat of Vinters action. Jake Mulford well cleared the front onto lap number 4 then. Norris now coming under pressure with Mickey Simpson, definitely chasing that second place of Sam Norris. Mickey Simpson the well go through on the inside. He comes alongside Norris on that top corner. This where the main action is for second and third as Mulford's cleared the front then, but Norris holding second. Mickey Simpson again quick going down that back straight. Can he get to Norris to challenge for that second place on the last corner then? Jake Mulford wins the first of the Vinters. Looks if Sam Norris is going to hang on to second. Mickey Simpson picks up the third. Chris Mackey is in 4. Danny Curl in 5. Sutton in 6. Mason in 7th place. Race number 11 then, a win for number 72, Jake Mulford. Second number 7, Sam Norris. And third number 87, Mickey Simpson. 61, 110, 17 and 68. Race 12, 250 Classics, delete 182, Chris White is number 69. Race 12 up and running then. We've got a rider left, 2 riders in fact left on the line as 10 Neil makes a good start. Chris Mackey gets away, Frank Yates in contention as well. They're in that top corner the first time as 10 Neil leads them, and Chris Mackey in second. Frank Yates has got the third. That's the top 3 then the back straight for the first time, and Neil still with the advantage, and Mackey is in second. Yates is in third place. That's the top 3. Going into that pits corner for the first time, Tim Neal on the inside line. Chris Mackey making a move around the outside, but still Neal holds it there. They complete that one there. Mackey's got the second. Yates is in third. White is in 4th place. 17 is in 5 and 91. Derek Hard is in 7th place. Down the back straight they go once again. Chris Mackey's gone round the 8 to Tim Neal to lead on that pitch corner on lap number 2 there. Mackey the leader for Neal holding that second place. Neal trying to come back free on the inside, but Mackey leads them. Tim Neal in second. Yates has got the third. White is in 4. 17 is in 5, Hard is in 6. That's the top 6, and equal just between the 6. They go down the back straight once again. Mackey the clear leader then for Neal holding the second place. These two pulling away from Yates, who's got the third. On to 4 they go then with Mackey the leader. Neal holds second. Yates has got the third. White is in 4th place. 17 is in 5. Hard is in 6. The leader then, Chris Mackey, halfway down that back straight on lap number 4 in the first heat of the 250 Classic action. He's pulling away then for Neal, who's got the second. Yates hanging on to that third, so Chris Mackey wins race number 12. Second is Tim Neal. Looks like Frank Yates is going to hang on to that third. Chris White definitely getting close in 4, but Frank Yates picks up the third. Chris White is in 4, 17 in 5, and Derek Hard in 6th place. Race number 12 result, the win for number 68, Chris Mackey. Second number 37, Tim Neal. And third number 10, Frank Yates. 69, 17 and 91. Second leg of the 250 solos up and running then. Tim Gregg again making a super quick start again. Luke Harris, who on his strong with the man of Walker, is in second place as it Tim Gregg who gets a corner first. Walker on the inside. Harris sweeps round the outside. Walker comes alongside Gregg, going down the back straight the first time. Then Gregg the leader for Harris in second. Walker is in third place. That's the top three going into that pits corner on lap number 1. Then it's Gregg who leads and Harris again trying to make a move round the outside. Comes alongside Gregg as a complete one. Then Gregg still holds the advantage. Then Harris in second. Walker is in third. Stanford is in 4. Sells is in 5. That's the top 5. And again Gregg on the shoulder of Harris. Harris again back round the outside. Gregg comes again back up the inside to retake the lead, moving in that pits corner once again. It's Gregg on the inside. Harris again coming right round the outside. They're locked shoulder to shoulder. You have a red flag out. Red flag is out. Right down on that top corner. The red flag is out. Ryder's just about getting past there. We've got to ride it down upon that top corner. Stanford has got the 4 as Tim Gregg leads into that top corner. Hawker's got the second, but Harris sweeps round the edge of Hawker, comes alongside Gregg as they go down the back straight on lap number 1. Then Gregg the leader, and Harris in second, Hawker in third, Stanford is in 4, Sells in 5. That's the top 5. They come to complete lap number 1 then. It's Gregg the cleaner then, but Harris holding second. Hawker's got the third. Stanford gets close in 4, Sells is in 5, Wenham is in 6, Hard in 6, 7, and Luke Harris on the shoulder. Tim Gregg. Gregg again comes back up the inside. Super action the first and second place between these two then as Gregg leads into that pits corner once again. Harris winds it on round the outside and tries to come back through on the inside. Gregg holds him at bay as they complete 2 then. Gregg the leader and Harris holding that second place position. Hawker's coming under pressure to stamp in the race for 3rd and 4. Harris again making the move round the outside Gregg, but Gregg holds him at bay halfway down that back straight. It's Gregg who leads in, but Harris holding that second place position. Harris again winds it on right round the outside of that pits corner, but Gregg's holding the line and Gregg leads him on to 4. He's a bike up on Harris. They go into that top corner once again. Gregg on the inside. Harris again winds it on round the outside of that top corner. 2 bikes between 1st and 2nd. Down the back straight for the final time. Gregg leads in from Harris in 2nd. Hawker's got the 3rd. Stanford in 4. Harris one last determined effort on the outside of that pits corner. But Tim Gregg is going to make it 1 apiece. Yes, he does. Tim Gregg gets 1 in ride. Luke Harris gets a 2nd. Adam Hawker gets a 3rd. Ollie Stanford is in 4th. Sales is in 5. Yep. Followed by 911 in 6th and Rich Wenham in 7th place. Race 13 results. Super action again in the 250s. A win for number 10, Tim Gregg. Second number 26, Luke Harris. And third number 50, Adam Hawker. 11, 111, 911 and number 4. On the line then for race number 14, second leg of the upright solos. Upright tape, so away we go. Tim Cunnock making a good start. Stephen Green and Harland Cook of the riders to get away. Stephen Green leads going in that top corner. Tim Cunnock has got the second. Harland Cook goes through on the inside and move from the second place. Green leads in the back straight the first time. Cook has got the second. Cunnock in third. Stanton is in 4. That's the top 4s. They move into the pits corner for the first time then. Green the leader, and Cook holding second place. Turnoff has got the third. Stanton is in four. They completely opening lap then, and it's Green the clear leader. But Cook holds that second. Turnoff in third. Stanton is in four. Humphreys is in five. Waterfield is in six. Duffy in seven. That's the sevens. They cleared on that back straight once again then. It's still Stephen Green, the man to catch in this upright class this afternoon. Harland Cook consolidates that second place despite the best efforts of Tim Turnoff as Green into that top corner once again. Cook has got second. Turnoff in third. Stanton dropping back slightly in fourth place. These four well clear. Humphreys in five and Waterfield in six. Into the pit corner on lap number 3 goes your race leader Stephen Green, looking to make it 2-2 in the upright class. He leads them on to 4 then, with again Cook doing the chase, and he looks behind to see Kernock hanging on to that third place position with Stanton. Grimley hanging on to 4, Humphreys in 5, Waterfield has pulled out while holding 6 spot. Green into the pits corner, 40 followers. I'm about to lap the 6th place rider coming out of that final corner. Stephen Green makes it 2-2 in the heat of the uprights. Harland Cook hangs on to second. Tim Kernock gets the third. Lynn Stanton is in fourth. Humphreys in 5th place. Race 14 result then. Win for number 66, Stephen Green. Second, number 11, Harland Cook. And third, 726, Tim Kernock. 811. 45 and 815. Race number 15 back then to the 1000cc sidecars. Delete 8 and 375. We've got 118, 216, 81 and 87. Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling come into race number 15. We're just looking at race number 15. We can see we've got Paul standing out there, John Stafford, we've got Richard Jenner, and it looks as if it's going to be Chris Knight with Lynn Green on the back as well to come into race 15. Of course, the reason the change of pasture because Jake Gearing was the 250 that got injured upon that top corner, so Lynn Green has had to come in as a replacement. Just been told to, after all that, 216 is now a non-starter. So 216, despite that practice, is now a non-starter. So you've got 3 only then, and it looks like Richard Jenner has made the start. Paul Stanley's got away in second, and John Stafford is in third place. Richard Jenner first time out, already building himself a big lead. There's a good race for second and third. Standing on the inside, John Stafford making a move around the outside. But it's Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling the lead, then combines the first time then. John Stafford moves to the second. Standing is now relegated to third. Just the 3 cruising actions. They go up the back straight once again. So Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling having a good go in their first time meeting on the 1000 sidecar. Won their opening heat comprehensively and well clearing this their second ride. They lead completely lap number 2 then from John Stafford, who's got the second. Standing is in third place in this race number 15. Jenner clear going up that back straight once again. Stafford holds the second. Standing is in third place. Jenner looks behind him. You've got quite a big lead over John Stafford and Dal Page, who've got that second place position. Paul Standing with Ryan Barker in the chair hang on to third place. Lost that flag out then for Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling, looking to make it 2-2 in each of the big chair. John Stafford has got that second. Paul Standing has got the third. Equal distance between the 3 crews going up the back straight for the follow time in race number 15 then. At the final corner comes Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling, making it 2-2 in the heats of the big chair action. Second place goes to John Stafford and Dal Page, and it's Paul Standing, Ryan Barker in third place. So race 15 result then, a win for number 87, Richard Jenner, Roddy Sterling. Second, number 81, John Stafford, Dal Page, and third, 118, Paul Standing and Taylor Standing. And we go then to race 16 on the same page. 3 crews coming out then for this race number 16. So I can see Joe Butcher winner first time out. Mike Palmer is also there. Away go the 3 crews, and Lee Jones has got away then with Joe Butcher holding second place. Mike Palmer is in third. They come into that top corner for the first time. Then it's Lee Jones who's got the advantage then with Ryan Ward in the chair then. From number 93, Joe Butcher won the first time out. He's got that second place. Mike Palmer in third. So obviously major problems for Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey. We thought that we might be having Paul Whitelam come out for this seat, but obviously not so. So it's Lee Jones who's clear going in that top corner then. But Butcher holding that second place. Palmer has got the third. They complete that one then. Jones the leader. Then Butcher holding second. Palmer is in third place in this race. Number 16. They make their way up the back straight once again. Lee Jones clear at the front then. And Butcher trying to close the gap in second. And Butcher is starting to close the gap in second place. Lee Jones look behind him and Butcher's half the gap between first and second. As they go on to fall this time then Jones clear them, but Butcher holding second. Palmer's dropping right back in third with the leading two putting on a good scrap at the front. Lee Jones really under pressure now. Joe Butcher closed the gap all the time in second place. Into the top corner they go for the follow time. Lee Jones on the inside. Butcher trying to come right round the outside. Jones come back up the inside. Butcher cuts back for the inside run, but Lee Jones gets on in right. Butcher picks up the second. Palmer is in third place. Race 16 result to win for number 3 Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. Second number 93 Joe Butcher and Michael Chittenden, and third number 46 Mike Palmer, Adam Cowper-Smith. Race 17 then, delete 127 and Richard and Watts, and in number 11 Mark Wharton, number 17 Michael Copestake to race number 17. On the line then for race 17, green flag rain, everybody gets away, somebody lifting out of the start. It's Harland Cook who gets away, it's Scott Campus, there's a Rollies company, Rowlett goes to in the third place then. As Cook leads in, from Campus in second, Rowlett is in third, somebody making a big move right round the outside of that top corner to go through in the third place, and Rowlett's under pressure now, drops back to fourth place, and three abreast going into that. Richard Reid has come out this time, he missed his first outing, and there's Cook leads in, but Campus holding that second place, 47's on to the third, relative four. Richard Reid is in five. Richard Reid, in fact, who did miss his first outing, is up through the fourth place now in this second leg of the 500 solos. And Harland Cook leads in, Van Campus holding that second. Again, Richard Reid winds it on, he's in fifth place, and now going back through in the third place as Cook leads completely in two. Then Van Campus holding that second place, 47 is in third. Richard Reid again trying to get back round the outside, goes back round the outside and move from the third at 47 again, goes back up the inside to retake that third place. It's Wilter Thirlby who's got that third. Then Richard Reid is in fourth place as Harland Cook leads him on the last lap. Then from Campus holding second, Thirlby has got the third. Reid is in fourth place. Rowlett is in five. That's the top five then as they make their way to the back straight for the final time in the second heat of 500 solo action. Cook the leader then, from Campus holding second. Thirlby has got the third. Reid is in four. Rowlett is in five. Newitt's up to six. That's the top six. Harland Cook makes it 2-2. Scott Campus picks up the second place. Thirlby gets the third. Reid is in four. Rowlett in five. Newitt is in sixth place. Race 17 result, win for number 7 Harland Cook. Second number 178 Scott Campus, and third number 47 Will Thirlby. 56 114 80 15 17 11 192 and 16. On we go then to race 18, second leg of the 500 sidecars, to lead 87 and 65. crews in action again for. We had a cracking race in race number 6. What are we in for in race number 18, the second leg of the 500 sidecars? Up from the tail. Oh, Barry Bennett's front wheel rolled in front of his pace. He does very well to get it down, but Simon Beard's got away. Shaun Hughes got away in second. Barry Bennett, despite that dreadful start, is away in third, with Scott Dunn in fourth place. Nothing much between the four. Down the back straight on the opening lap, then it's Beard who leads, and Hughes in second, Bennett in third, Dunn is in fourth place. Equal distance between these four as they go into the pits corner for the first time. It's Simon Beard, impressive winner first time, and he leads it back. Hughes again making his move round the outside. Bennett has got the third, Dunn is in fourth. They bunch up again going in to that top corner. Shaun Hughes just about bite behind Simon Beard, going down the back straight once again. Beard leads and Hughes in second. Bennett's now coming under pressure and done that race for third and fourth places. Hit the pits corner, lap number 2. Beard on the inside, Hughes trying to go right round the outside, but Beard is pulling away. Then Hughes has got the second. Bennett is in third, Dunn is in fourth. Down the back straight they go once again. Hughes again having a go at Beard, but Beard's putting all his experience to play and holds the lead by about 2 bikes lengths. Shaun Hughes trying to find a way through on the inside of Simon Beard, but Beard closes the gap on the entry to that pits corner. Hughes again making his move back round the outside as Beard leads then from Hughes in second, Bennett in third, John in fourth. 2 separate races, one for first and second, one for third and fourth as Beard leads. Hughes again trying to come right round the outside, comes alongside Simon Beard going down that back straight for the final time, and Scott Dunn comes alongside Barry Bennett. 2 tremendous races in this, the second heat of the 500 sidecars, as Simon Beard makes it 2-2. Shaun Hughes gets the second, Barry Bennett is in third, Scott Dunn in fourth place. Cracking action again between the 4 crews in the second heat of 500 sidecar action. Super action there in race number 18, won by number 4 Simon Beard and Kay Huckeneck. Second, number 77 Shaun Hughes and Lewis Bennett, and third, number 7 Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes. Fourth, 118. We go then with a seat and on the pre-75s for Bill Barley. It's Chris Macker leads them from John Underwood in second. Garside is in third, Tucker's in fourth, Birchall in 5. That's the 5 as Chris Mackey leads down the back straight for the first time. Then John Underwood came from the back to beat Chris Mackett in the first hit of this. He's chasing Chris Mackett again going into that pits corner as Mackett leads then from Underwood holding that second place position. Garside has got Luke Tuck falls a big way right round the outside while holding fourth place. Birchall now goes through into fourth then as Mackett leads then from Underwood in second, Garside in third, Birchall is in fourth, Luke Tuck remounts and gets away going again in fifth place. Again John Underwood starting to close the gap on Chris Mackett at the pits corner on lap number 2 then. Mackett the leader from Underwood holding that second place position. Garside is up to third, Birchall in fourth, Tuck in 5 and Underwood's closing the gap with every turn of the wheel again up on that top corner. He's 3 bikes down on Chris Mackett going in the back straight on lap number 3, and this is where John Underwood made his move in the first hit. Again closing up on Mackett going into that pits corner on lap 3. It's Mackett who leads in. He's gone wide. Underwood again taking along on the inside, but Mackett holding him at bay on to 4 then. Mackett the leader, but Underwood holding second. We've still got Garside in third place. John Underwood with quite a bit to do now going down the back straight for the final time, and this is the second heat of the 375 solos. Mackett the leader. Underwood again has a go on the entry to that pits corner. Looks if Chris Mackett's going to make it one apiece. A race for the line. Chris Mackett gets a winning ride. John Underwood gets the second. Garside is in third, Birchall in fourth, Tuck in fifth place. Race 19 then, a win for number 68, Chris Mackett. Second, number 77, John Underwood, and third, 111, Simon Garside. 197 and 89. Race 20 then, delete 77 and 18, add in 158, Wayne Broadhurst, 29, Carl Harrington, and number 12, Martin Adams. Right, ready for action then for race number 20. Second leg of the 350s. Off for the tapes, they all get away to a clean break, and Ryan Ashcroft has made his superstar. Wayne Broadus into the chasing. Liam Ashcroft has gone to the third. Broadus round the outside, the lead on that top corner, the opener. Wayne Ashcroft. Ryan Ashcroft has got the second. Liam Ashcroft is in third. Martin Adams is in fourth place. It's Broadhurst leads then from Ryan Ashcroft in second. Liam Ashcroft has got the third. Martin Adams is in fourth place. Luke Tucker in five. Broadhurst leads then. But Ashcroft in second. Ashcroft in third. Adams in fourth. Tucker's in five. Harrington is in six. Waterfield in seven. That's a seven. And Martin Adams trying to find a way through on the inch of Liam Ashcroft, who sets about chasing Ryan Ashcroft in that race for second and third places then. As Wayne Broadhurst starting to get away at the front, looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of 350s. Ryan Ashcroft hangs on to that second. Liam Ashcroft has got the third. Adams is in four. Tucker's in five. Harrington in six. Waterfield in seven. That's still the seven. The main action for second, third and fourth place. Wayne Broadhurst is getting away at the front, and Liam Ashcroft can't close the gap on Ryan going into that pitch corner on lap number 3 then. It's still Broadhurst the leader from Ryan Ashcroft in second. Liam Ashcroft has got the third. Martin Adams in four. Luke Tuck trying to come round the edge of Harrington to pick up that fifth spot as a little bit down the back straight for the final time. Ryan Ashcroft still hanging on to that second at this point. Liam's best effort, and Liam gets close again going down the back straight. 2 bites between second and third as they go in the pits corner for the final time. Wayne Broadhurst is going to make it 2-2 in the heats of 350s. Ryan Ashcroft gets second. Liam Ashcroft is in third. Martin Adams in fourth. Harrington hangs on to 5. Tuck in 6. Waterfield in 7th place. Right, race 20 result then. A win for 158, Wayne Broadhurst. Second number 45, Ryan Ashcroft. And third number 83, Liam Ashcroft. 12, 29, 89 and 82. Well, this time we do go over then to the race number 21, which will be over 3 laps, auto cadets and cadets.
Yes, lorry light.
So we're on the line then for race number 21, second leg of the auto cadets and cadets. Green flag raised, starter moves away. Oh, we've got a false start. It's all going wrong today. We've got a false start now with the auto cadets second leg. Away we go then with the second leg of the auto cadets and cadets then. And it looks like 668 George Colvin's made a good for 249. Cooper Russian come for no to go from the second place and makes a move around the outside. Cooper Russian leads them, but George Colvin holding that second place position. 249. Michael Bowman is in third place. That's the top 3 going in the back straight for the first time. Looks as 74. Alfiato has gone through into fourth place. And it's Cooper Russian who's stolen the march at the front in the second. The auto cadets. He's clear coming to complete lap number 1 then. Colvin holds that second place position. Bowman has got the third. Atto is in fourth place and looking to improve upon that fourth place. They go into that top corner once again. Russian leads then from Colvin holding second. Bowman has got the third. Atto is in fourth. That's still the top 4. Super Race can on the second and third. Bowman's gone through on the inch of Colvin to move through in the second place. As Russian is the leader then from Bowman in second. Colvin is in third. Atto is in fourth place. As they take the last lap flag this time then, it's Cooper Russian the clear leader in amongst the back markers. But Bowman has got the second. Colvin is in third. Atto is in fourth. And Atto looking at that third place of Colvin. They wear their way through the back markers going down the back straight for the final time. Russians cleared the front then. Bowman still holds second. Colvin in third. Atto is in fourth. That's the top four. We watch that top four going into the pits corner for the final time. Cooper Russian makes it 2-2 then. Bowman picks up the second. Colvin is in third. Atto is in fourth. And then the other riders, some have been lapped, of course, even though it is only a 3-lap race, so we leave it for lap scorers, the remaining positions. The result of race number 21 in week number 63, Cooper Russian. Second number 249, Mitchell Bowman. And third 668, George Colvin. 74, 9, 43, 68, 135, 16, 25, 231. Up and running then with the second heat of junior action then. Alice Kenzie Gossie made a good, Cameron Taylor made a good start. Number 27 got away. Max Perry made a much better start this time, and he's got through into second place as Cameron Taylor leads in the back straight for the first time. As Max Perry has gone through into second place position. Kenzie Gossie working his way through into third place as Perry's got the second. Gossie has got the third, but it's Cameron Taylor again well clear at the front as he was in the first of the junior action. Taylor is the leader then from Perry holding second. Gossie has got the third. That Beatty is in 4, Eddie Norfolk is in 5, Buck is in 6, Freddie Fox Barron in 7, that's the top 7, Derek is in 8th place, down the back straight they go once again, Taylor's still the leader, and Perry holding that second place, Cossey has got the third, these three pulling away, Van Arthur's now gone through in the 4th, relegating Beatty to 5, Buck is in 6, Fox Barron is still in 7, but Taylor is still the leader, Perry's trying to close the gap in second place, and Cossey getting close to the Max Perry in that race for second and third, again Zach Beatty back through on the inside, Aiden Arthur to go from the 4th place, Aiden Arthur again back round the outside, retakes that 4th place, and Max Perry is coming under pressure for Kenzie Cossey, looking at that second place of Max Perry as Cameron Taylor leads him on the last lap then, from Perry holding second, Cossey has got the third, Arthur's up to 4, Beatty in 5, Bucker's in 6, Fox Barron in 7, and Cameron Taylor in amongst the back markers going in that back straight for the final time. Perry's hanging on the second, Cossey again gets close in third, Harper down the back straight on lap number 4, the main action for second and third places as Cameron Taylor is going to make it 2-2. Looks in Max Perry is going to hang on to second place. Cossey comes to run up the inside. A race full on, and Kenzie Cossey gets second. Max Perry is relegated to third. Arthur is in 4. Beatty is in 5. Buck is in 6. Fox Barron in 7th place. 5 Max Perry. 60. 48. 77. 50. 6, 108 and 27. Over the page we go then to race 11, second heat of the Inters. The takes the second heat of Indus, Jake Mulford making a cracking start. We've got Chris Mackey's a rider's gone with him, but Sam Norris has gone through in the second. Mulford leads there, but Norris in second. Mackey is in third. Mickey Simpson's in 4th place. That's the top 4's extreme down the back straight on the opening lap. Then Mulford leads from Norris in second. Mackey has got the third. Simpson is in 4. Curler's in 5. That's the top 5 then. They come by to complete the opening lap then. Jake Mulford totally in control of this second leg of the Inters. Then Norris holding that second. Mackey's got the third. Simpson gets close in 4. Curl is in 5. Sutton is in 6. Mason is in 7, that's the 7. The main action is for 3rd and 4th, because Mickey Simpson's hunting down Chris Mackey in that race for 3rd and 4th place. So as Jake Mulford continues with his winning ways, can put in lap number 2 then for Norris, holding that 2nd. Simpson making a move around the out to Mackey, but Mackey just about holding it back. Simpson again making a move on the outside of that top corner. Mackey on the inside, Simpson trying to come right round the outside, and Simpson does go round the outside to move through in the 3rd place as Mulford leads then for Norris in 2nd. Simpson's got the 3rd. Mackey is in 4, Curler's in 5, that's the top 5 as they go on to lap number 4. Mulford takes a long look behind him, big lead over Norris who's got that 2nd. Simpson's definitely getting closer in 3rd. Mackey has got the 4, Curler's in 5, Sutton is in 6, that's still the top 6. We watch Jake Mulford going into that pit corner for the final time in race number 23. Jake Mulford makes it 2-2. 2nd place goes to Sam Norris, 3rd is Mickey Simpson, 4th is going to be Chris Mackey. It's tight for 4th and 5th, and it's Curler gets 5, Sutton in 6, Mason in 7th place. Race 23 result, win for number 72 Jake Mulford, 2nd number 7 Sam Norris, and 3rd number 87 Mickey Simpson. 61 110, 17 and 68. Race 24, 250 Classic, delete 182. So 250 Classic on the line then for race number 24 for the tape. So away we go. Chris Mackey's got away, and it looks like Luke Tuck, the Roller's gone with him. Yes, it is Luke Tuck. Neil's gone through in the 3rd place. Frank Yates is in 4th. It's Mackey leads, and Neil's gone round the edge of Tuck to go through in the 2nd place. Mackey leads, and for Neil in 2nd. Tuck is in 3rd. Frank Yates is in 4th place. That's the top 4 as they go in the pits corner on lap number 1 then. Chris Mackey the clear leader, and Tim Neil holding 2nd. Luke Tuck has got the 3rd. Frank Yates is in 4th spot. 5 is Chris White, and is in 6th place. That's the top 6. Down the back straight they go once again then. Mackey the leader, Neil in 2nd, Tuck definitely getting closer in 3rd. White has now gone through into 5th place, 4th place, relegating Frank Yates to position number 5. There's 2 laps completed, and Chris Mackett's increasingly in the front, and Neil still holding that 2nd. Tuck has got the 3rd, White's up to 4, Yates relegated to the 5, Grust is in 6, Hard in 7, that's the 7 who wants to lead Chris Mackett halfway down that back straight, takes a look behind him, big lead over Tim Neil who's got that 2nd. Luke Tuck again looking to improve upon that 3rd place position as the last lap flag comes out then for Chris Mackett, looking to make it 2-2 in each of the Classic. Neil still hangs on to 2nd, Tuck trying hard to improve upon 3rd, White's up to 4, Yates relegated to 5, Grist is in 6, Hard in 7. Down the back straight they go on lap number 4 again. Chris Mackett looks behind, he's increasing his lead all the time over the 2nd place rider, so it's Chris Mackett going to make it 2-2 in each of the 250 Classic. Tim Neil picks up the 2nd place. Luke Tuck has got the 3rd, White is in 4, Yates in 5, Grist in 6, Hard in 7th place. Race 24 result, win for number 68 Chris Mackett, 2nd number 37 Tim Neil, and 3rd number 89 Luke Tuck. 69 10 17 91.
Oh, back to the beginning again.
There we go then with the 30 to the 250. Once again Tim Gregg has made the start, and once again it's Adam Walker. Ollie Stanford got away. Luke Harris completely missed the start. He's up to 4th place. Sweet for the 3rd now goes through into 2nd and sets about chasing Tim Gregg as they go in the backstraight on the opening lap. One apiece that counts so far on the opening 2 legs, the 250 solos, and it's Gregg who leads. Enfen Harris holding 2nd, Gregg on the inside. Harris making his move round the outside. He's got round the edge of Gregg, and Gregg comes again back up the inside, pushes him wide on the entry to that top corner. Gregg on the inside. This time Harris does go round the outside. He makes it stick. This time they go in the back straight on lap number 2. Greg again trying to come back on the inside. Hawker's hanging on to third with Stanford in fourth place. That's the top 4. As Luke Harris is 5 bikes up on Tim Gregg now can put in lap number 2 then. Harris the leader and Greg holding second. Hawker has got the third. Stanford is in 4. These 4 a long way clear of the chasing pack. As they make their way down the back straight once again, Harris looks behind him. He's pulling away from Tim Gregg, looking to make it 2-1 at the moment. And this is the third leg of the 250 solos. Last lap flag out then for Luke Harris, the leader then from Tim Gregg holding that second. Hawkers consolidating third. Stanford having a good ride in fourth place. These 4 streaming away from the remainder. Halfway down the back straight on lap number 4 is Luke Harris, pulling a long way clear of Tim Gregg. This time in turn has got a good big lead over third place man Adam Hawker. Checkered flag comes out for Luke Harris. He wins the third leg of the 250s. Second place goes to Tim Gregg. Adam Hawker picks up the third. Ollie Stanford in fourth place. Race 25 result. Win for number 26 Luke Harris. Second number 10 Tim Gregg. And third number 50 Adam Hawker. 11 911 4 174. On the line then for the third leg of the upright solo. Stephen Green again making a good start. No Tim Curnock come out this time then. So Green leads then Cook in second. Stanton is in third. So no Tim Curnock has picked up a second place each time out so far. So it's Stephen Green well clear then. But Cook in second. Stanton has got the third. These 3 already a long way clear of the other 2 in this third leg of the uprights. Can put in lap number 1 then. The former British champion in this class is the clear leader and looking to make it 3-3. Then Cook holding that second place. Stanton has got the third. Humphries is in 4. Duffy is in 5. That's the 5 then. And no John Underwood come out this time, and John's been going particularly well in this class. In fact, he's the one doing the chasing. He's not come out this time then. As Green is the leader then, from Cook holding second. Stanton has got the third. Humphries in 4. Duffy is in 5. Pretty well spread all around the track at the moment then. If you see Stephen Green halfway down that back straight, Cook is in second. Stanton not very close up on that top corner, but again Cook pulls away, going down the straight to Stanton again, close the gap on the entry to the pits corner. As Green leads him on to 4 then, from Cook holding second. Stanton has got the third. Humphries in 4. Duffy in 5. Stephen Green can well lap the 5th place ride. He roars into the pits corner for the follow time, and this is the third leg of the upright solos. Stephen Green makes it 3-3. Harland Cook is going to pick up the second place position. Third place Flynn Stanton, 4 Dean Humphries, 5 Paul Duffy, and no John Underwood coming out in this third leg. Race 26 result, a win for number 66 Stephen Green, second number 11 Harland Cook, and third 811 Glyn Stanton. 45-815. Races 27 and 28 will now be combined. So 6 crews on the line then for a combination of 27 and 28. Off for the Thames. Away they go, and Lee Jones has made the start. Looks like Richard Jenner's got away, and Richard Jenner, of course, unbeaten in this stage. He's in second place at the moment. It's Lee Jones who leads coming up that top corner. Richard Jenner has got the second place position. Standing has got the third. Stafford is in fourth then. So Jones leads then, but Jenner in second. Standing is in third. Stafford is in fourth. Butcher Surprise is back in five, and Palmer is in six. Up the back straight they go once again. Still Lee Jones leading, but Richard Jenner holding that second place position. Standing's hanging on the third. Stafford gets close to him, four, and these four pulling away from Butcher and Palmer as they complete lap number two then. Jones a leader then, but Jenner holding second. Standing has got the third. Stafford is in four. Butcher in five. Palmer in six. They go up the back straight once again. Richard Jenner getting close to Lee Jones. They roll that back straight once again into that top turn. Last lap flag comes out, then Lee Jones will make 3 bikes up on Richard Jenner coming up that top corner and about to start the last lap this time then. Jones a leader, and Jenner holding second. Standing in third. Stafford definitely getting closer in fourth place. We look at that scrap at the front, the scrap for third and fourth as well, as Jones is halfway up the back straight for the Patron. Jenner trying to close the gap there in second. Standing's holding back the challenge of Stafford for third and fourth places. Coming off that final corner, Lee Jones gets a winning ride. Richard Jenner picks up the second. Stafford again trying to find a way round the outs of Standing. A race for line for third and fourth. Standing gets third. Stafford gets fourth. We've lost Butcher on that third lap, so Palmer's coming through to pick up the fifth place position. So a combination of race 27 and 28 is won by number 3 Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. Second, number 87 Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling, and third 118 Paul Standing and Taylor Standing. 81 and 46.